So since my last video on artificial intelligence and my community posts and my posts on social media, I had a lot of people reach out to me about using AI to make money, a full-time income, a part-time income, passive income, all these different ideas. All over social media, you see all of this hype, people talking about all of these prompts. There are a lot of videos that are from developers or coders to coders, and there's a huge misunderstanding for the average person that does not use AI or really have an idea on how any of this works. And I just want to make a video just to tell you, or show you all at the same time, how this thing actually works, how it can be used, and a lot of the misconceptions. Okay, now let's start off with what everybody wants to know is making money with AI. If you are already not a business owner, or you have no idea how a business or how any business that you want to enter into works, you will have trouble making money with AI. Now, the whole AI thing, it's wonderful. It works. There's, you can do some crazy stuff with it. But in order to build something that is successful, you really have to know the moving parts of the business. I don't care if that's real estate. I don't care if that's content creation. Now, there's a lot of different AI platforms. They're all generally good. I personally like Claude the best. I think that Claude puts out the best responses. It has the best ideas, and the brain of it, I think that Claude is a lot closer to super intelligence than the rest of them, whether that's Chat GPT, Grok, Google Gemini, whatever. You have to actually train these things. That's where a lot of people get this wrong. You have to train these things on what you are doing. Now, I see some people that say, hey, use AI hour a day, use it once a week, use it 5 hours a day. So for the past 3 months, I've been using artificial intelligence for 12 to 16 hours per day, every day. Okay, in this room right here, I have 3 computers. I have 2 Mac Minis and a Mac Studio. I also have Claude on my cell phone. I have it on my iPad. I have it on my MacBook. So I have this thing, what we do is very, very intense. The type of things that we build and the companies that we work with, it gets complicated, and it is a time thing. This is something that you have to put time into to maximize and get the best results. And you won't see anyone on social media actually talk about any of these things that I'm going to talk about and that I'm going to show you. Okay. Now, each AI has a brain, and you will at first get general answers from it because it has to understand your personality. Each AI builds itself around your mind and your personality. Okay. It gets to know you. In order for you to get to know anyone, you have to talk to them and understand how they think and, how they move, right? But starting out, you have to build that first. Now, if you are using the free version of any of these tools, I don't care what it is, you are using a technology that is 4 or 5 years old, okay? The paid versions are the most up-to-date versions. Unfortunately, this is a money thing. Now, I use Claude. I have the highest tier, which is the $200 a month. I'm actually making a crazy amount of money from this thing, so it pays for itself. But in order to get access to the best tools, unfortunately, you do have to pay for it. Now, let me just show you all what I do. I've used just about all of them. I know how all of them work, to very deep levels. Like I said, I've been doing this for the past 3 or 4 months, 12 to 16 hours a day across multiple businesses. So let me just show you all exactly what I have going on. So this is how I have my AI set up. Okay. Now, Claude is the main brain. Okay. Like I said before, I think that Claude is the best one. It gives the best responses. It gives the best outputs. Now, I have ChatGPT, Grok, Google Gemini, and Perplexity all linked to Claude. So Claude outsources certain tasks. One of the best things, and I actually learned this from a guy that owns a tech company that goes to my gym. I just happened to see him one day. We work out together, a couple times a week, but I just asked him one day, I said, hey, do you use AI? And he said, are you kidding me? And he said, yeah, I use it. So I started asking him like, hey, what's like the best way to use it? He said, you got to pit them against each other. Once you learn to pit them against each other, then you'll get the best outcomes. Because he tells me like, hey, I've downsized my staff. By the time my coffee is hot in the coffee pot, I have a week's worth of work done. Okay. And I took that advice and started implementing it into what I do. So as you can see here, Claude is the main brain. Okay. Now, I ask Claude to do certain things, but I ask it to outsource certain tasks. So, for example, ChatGPT, I'm not a fan of ChatGPT anymore. I think that is exactly what it is. A chat, it's a chat bot, but it does decent images. So I'll ask Claude to outsource images to ChatGPT. Claude is not, is trash at images. Okay. That's not his thing. His thing is to think and give you the best options, the best outputs. And as you can see here, I also have Grok connected. I also have Google Gemini connected. Also, again, Google Gemini is another one. It does great images because it uses that banana platform to create great images. And then also Perplexity, which Perplexity is really good for research. So there are certain things that I'll pull from each one. So the main brain will reach out to these things and say, hey, this is what I need, because it knows how to talk to them. Now, I know people are looking for all of these crazy, different, exotic prompts, and they think that that's going to give them the best results. And in reality, the prompting is only one part of it. Once you train the main brain to talk and think how you do, it will then generate the prompts to the other AIs and pull back the best results. So I go from the main brain to whatever I need from the others. Okay. It then sends back those results. Claude looks at it, makes an adjustment, makes it better, sends it back and say, hey, make these adjustments. And then it returns back to Claude. Okay. And like, boom, hey, here's the real deal right here. Let's run with this. This is the one. There's a lot more moving parts to this. And there's a way that you can actually use this to get the best results in whatever it is that you're trying to do, but it takes time. This is not something that you are just going to just pick up and get into and make a bunch of money instantly. No, you actually have to build this like you build anything else. You build any other skill set. You're not going to get good at basketball by just waking up and then you're just hot on the court. It doesn't work that way unless you've been playing for a while, right? You have to actually build the muscle. You got to build the brain. You got to talk to these things every day, all day. I talk to these things in the bed. I talk to these things while, I may be at a stoplight and I'm pressing a button like, hey, what do you think about this? Or I need to do this. I need you to go on my computer and do this. This is something that's constantly going on 12 to 16 hours a day. And when I go to sleep, I have one of my computers that's running and doing something. When it comes to Claude, okay, I'm using Claude Desktop. I'm using the browser extension that is a part of Google Chrome. I'm using Terminal. And of course, I will also have Claude running in a browser itself. Okay. Not a part of the extension, but the browser itself. And then I have multiple computers doing multiple things, working on it really just depends on what the workload is for the day. Right. This includes content creation, real estate. I'm working on other people's businesses. You have to train the brain itself. Now, in order to train the brain, the first thing you need to do, and this can be ChatGPT, this can be Claude, you need to create a project. Before you create the chat, create a project. Once you create the project, you then create the chat and you add the chat to the project. It will then start building the brain, but you have to give it as much information as possible. And the more you talk to it and it understands what your business is and what you're doing, the better it gets with the output. This isn't something that you're going to be able to do overnight unless you have somebody that can fast track that to actually help you. So like, for example, all of my friends that are now using this, I was able to fast track a lot of stuff that they do because I told them, hey, with your business, right? So like my friend that's an electrician, he now uses Claude just as much as I do. He's actually probably gotten a lot better at it than me. In order for this thing to really help you, I need you to go into your business, figure out what you're spending a lot of time on outside of actually doing the business. And I need you to pull all of that stuff in. I need you to pull in your income into the thing. I need you to pull in, your invoices. I need you to pull in your drawings for when general contractors send you blueprints. I need you to pull all of that stuff in. So that way we can figure out, okay, what can Claude do and what can Claude not do? So for him now, anytime somebody sends him a blueprint and says, hey, I need a quote on this, we got to set up to the point. He just drops the blueprint into Claude, and Claude calculates the price of the materials, the labor, everything. Okay. When, and then again, we had to go into, okay, what websites do you use to go in here and apply to private industry contracts? All right, now we need Claude to learn this website. We need to teach Claude okay, this is how you do the bids. This is what needs to be included, whatever. We provide all of that stuff to Claude. We had to teach it and train the brain to do these things. Well, now he's able to, apply to 40 or 50 contracts a day. But we had to set it up for it to be able to do that, right? You have to train it. So I see that all on social media. It's, hey, put this prompt in and you can start this business and you can, start making money quickly. No, you have to train it. If you want to become a content creator, you have to say, okay, let me go out on YouTube and let me figure out who are the top and most successful people in the space that I'm in or that I want to be in. Okay, well, now you need to provide Claude with the names of those channels and the links. And I'm just using Claude as an example. It can be ChatGPT. It doesn't matter. For me, I wouldn't give it to Claude. I would source that to Google Gemini because Google Gemini has access to YouTube and it can pull in a lot better information than what Claude can from YouTube. So I'll tell Claude, reach out to Gemini. Hey, here is a list of channels that are in this niche that I'm in. I need you to pull in all of their information, what their thumbnails look like, the titles, the transcripts from the videos. I need everything. Okay, now we're gonna add that to that project that's gonna get implanted into that main brain, and then it's gonna say, okay, now I need you to give me a list of every video that I need to put out, how many times per day, what the thumbnail should look like, what the descriptions should contain, tags, whatever, to be able to successfully get in and compete and grab the audiences from those YouTube channels. That's how deep it gets. But they won't tell you that on social media because, again, social media is about getting views to make money. So for anybody that wants to get into using artificial intelligence to make money, I'm telling you, it is not a walk in the park. It is very time consuming. It's a lot of trial and error because you have to train the brain. Now, once you get the brain trained, it's easy. You can pretty much put it on autopilot and there are some tweaks here and there. But again, you have to know how to train the brain. And that, in my opinion, is the most difficult part of it or the most time consuming part of it, because it could take you a month to train the brain. It could take you 2 months, and it really depends on what you're doing. If you're making an app and you want this app to do certain things, that really takes a lot longer. There's a project that I've been working on for 3 months, just one for 3 months, because you got to build the front end, you got to build the back end. Everything has to connect. If you have notifications, if you're sending out auto emails, if you're sending out text messages, those are a lot of moving parts, and it takes a while to actually build a lot of that stuff, which you won't see on social media. You'll see somebody say, hey, 3 steps, make an app, right? But that app will just be so basic and it won't function how you really want it to function. You have to go deeper. And unfortunately, because of the amount of work a lot of this stuff takes, an amount of time, the average person is not going to make a crazy amount of money with artificial intelligence. I'm telling you that right now. I've been up since December. I really don't get that much sleep because we're moving these things and we're using these things around the clock. So if it gets stuck, it'll send notifications, and I gotta get up and get out the bed and say, okay, hey, do this, do that, and try to undo some things and fix some things. So it's not as easy as it looks. It's time consuming, depending on what you're trying to build. Now, if you're just trying to build a website, you can build a website in 5 minutes or less. That's simple. But using it to scale, trying to get it to scale, you have to really keep talking to it, and you have to really build that mind, build that brain so that it understands you, understands what you're trying to do, understands the objectives. You have to pretty much tell it, this is where I am, this is where I want to be, and this is the amount of money that I want to make. And then it's going to tell you the how, but you got to keep bouncing the ideas back and forth. It's almost like you having access to, a marketing person, an accountant, and all of these different layers that the average business has or should have, if it's a larger business. But now you have to constantly communicate with all of those people as if you were really the president or the CEO of a business. We have board meetings with Claude around the clock to take things to the next level. So once you understand that and you're willing to put that work in and really do that, then you'll clean house with Claude. You will clean house if you're somebody that is willing to stay down and get the and get the work done, you'll clean house with Claude or Chat GPT or Grok or Gemini. But if you're not willing to put that work in, which most people aren't and most people won't, don't even waste your time with it. Just keep asking it what's tomorrow's weather, or what was the score of the game last night. But for anybody that really wants to take this serious, you're going to have to put the work and the time in to really understand how it works. And it gets better, it gets better, and it's going to get more expensive. I know Claude is coming out with a new model, and it's going to be a higher paid tier just to get access to it, because people are making money. We're making a fucking killing with this thing, a killing. But again, a lot of time goes into it. Just like with any profession, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, these guys didn't become who they were by part-timing or half-assing anything that they were doing. Deion Sanders, like, these people became greats because they put a lot of time into it. Now, it does make things easier. I will say that. It makes things a lot easier, but you got to put the time into it. It ticks, right? So it'll tick, it'll start a task, depending on if you're using Terminal, the desktop version, or if you're using the browser version, or if it's controlling your computer. It kind of moves slow in some of those things. So again, it takes time. Now, once you get it down pat, once you actually know or learn how to really use a thing, then you can really unlock millions of dollars. And once you really get it and you build things out, then it becomes one of those things where you're just selling. But if you're somebody and you're looking at this AI thing, you're like, hey, I want to set up some passive income so I can sit on a beach with a big butt Latina and drink mojitos all day. I'm telling you, you're not going to get that. You're not. The average person is not going to get that. It really takes a lot of work initially to build the thing out, and then it makes it easier. So it's, just like with anything in life, the hard work is in the front, and then life is easier on the back end. Thanks for watching.